Video games can be tough, but it's always nice to know that these guys and gals have your back.
We couldn't have done this without you, Telly.
You've been good to me.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 most helpful AI companions in video games.
Hey, the gravity gun.
For this list, we're looking at sidekicks, teammates, and partners that accompany the player throughout their experience, helping them to overcome obstacles and enemies, but mostly just not getting in the way.
Hello.
Number 10, Trip, Enslaved, Odyssey to the West.
If I die, you die.
Oh. Starting our list is the tech-savvy character Trip from this critically acclaimed action platformer. The perfect counterpart to the player's character Monkey, who utilizes strength and acrobatics, Trip instead relies on her wits to survive.
Okay, I'll use the dragonfly to find us a route.
Without spoiling the story, these two are paired together by headband that will kill them if they drift too far apart. Luckily, Trip is extremely reliable, scanning environments for hazards, unlocking doors, and creating holograms to distract mechs.
Distracted!
Plus, she does all of this without the player's command. If you ever have a deadly headband attached to you, be sure to have someone like Trip not too far away.
You put this on me.
Let me explain.
Get this thing off, or I'm gonna rip your head off.
Number 9, Pawns, Dragon's Dogma.
Some call us less than human.
In chess, the pawns go first, and that rule applies here too. In this action RPG, pawns are servants to your every will, completely void of any sense of their own safety as they follow you headfirst into the heat of battle.
Did it!
Strength in numbers arisen.
What makes this even better is that pawns can embody whatever you imagine, as you are able to fully customize their physical appearance and behavior styles. Still not sold? Well, how about the fact that while you create and level up your own pawn, the other 2 party slots you have for pawns are filled by ones generated by other players. Plus, your pawns can be recruited by others as well, earning you gold and XP even when you're offline.
Through him.
Maybe we can be something more.
Number 8, Fox, Fallout 3.
My friend! I see I found you at last!
A cyberhound is definitely awesome, but we love this jolly giant just a little bit more.
I can almost see myself as a human, but can't recollect the details. Oh, it's maddening!
Fox may be disfigured, but he hasn't lost his intelligence or sense of morality. Upon meeting the player, Fox is eternally grateful for being freed from his vault and can join you as a companion.
I cannot thank you enough for this gift.
A force to be reckoned with, Fox is especially handy with a Gatling laser or sledgehammer, both capable of dealing devastating damage.
Some say it does nothing.
When he isn't traveling across the wasteland, you'll find him at the Museum of History. Who says post-apocalyptic mutants don't have a love for learning?
I use this extensive database of works to better myself and my understanding of everything around me.
Number 7, Alyx Vance, Half-Life 2, Episode 1.
Alyx, come in!
Hold on a sec, there's so much interference.
Here is a companion that is so good she may as well have been the main protagonist of the game.
Here we go.
Alyx Vance is a young woman and a prominent figure in the resistance group against the evil interdimensional organization known as the Combine. On top of being highly proficient at operating computer machinery, Alyx is no slouch when it comes to combat either. Throughout the first expansion, she shows impressive skills with weaponry and hand-to-hand fisticuffs, making her much tougher than your average tech whiz.
This is what happens to you if you resist.
A brilliant combo of brains and brawn, Alyx is a woman of action.
Glad that's over.
Number 6, Mass Effect Squad, Mass Effect series.
Vicarian, sir. I didn't see you arrive.
At ease, General.
It came down to a clash of fantasy with Dragon Age and sci-fi in the ranking process, but the latter from BioWare's epic space opera just won out.
Got it.
Which companion you choose depends mostly on which class you've chosen at the beginning of the game. But then again, the characters are so well written that you might just end up taking your favorite regardless of what class you're playing.
Should I go back and take a look?
Do it.
Do you pick the stern but flexible Garrus, the wise and seductive Liara, or the steadfast and loyal Jacob? Just kidding. Nobody takes Jacob. He's like, I don't know, like the video game equivalent of Carlton, only in space.
Seemed best to just disappear off the galactic map.
Till you needed someone to save your ass.
Number 5, Ellie, The Last of Us.
3.14% of sailors are pirates.
Next up on our list is this scene-stealing and crass-mouthed adolescent teenager from the massively popular game, The Last of Us.
Okay. Ta-da!
As Joel, the player is tasked with escorting Ellie across a devastated United States in hopes of creating a cure to combat a deadly fungal infection. However, it soon becomes evident that Ellie is more than capable of holding her own, helping you out of more than a few tight spots.
Hey, asshole!
Aside from being a great help in combat and navigation, Ellie proves to be a much-needed sense of humor for the game, helping to lighten the oppressively grim mood.
I walked into my sister's room and tripped on a bra. It was a booby trap.
Number 4, Palicos, Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate. There are some cats you just don't want to cross. Much more than a cute and furry pet, Palicos are useful in a large number of ways throughout the game, as they can fight alongside you in battle, gather items in the field, and most importantly, give you a clutch healing spell at just the right moment. That last feature has saved our butts on numerous occasions.
One can focus on healing while the other concentrates on attacking, or setting up traps.
They even have their own adorable little sets of armor, which can range from really cute to really weird. And you can even fit them in costumes of iconic characters from other games. Ever thought you'd see a cat wearing a Chun-Li outfit? Oh right, it's from Japan, so probably you did, right? Number 3, Elika, Prince of Persia, 2008.
Hi.
It's always nice to have someone who can keep up with your awesome parkour skills. A princess and servant to the god of light, Elika has been tasked with the heavy burden of being the guardian for the fabled Tree of Life.
Thank you for helping me reach here. But now you should go.
Even with that weight on her shoulders, Elika still has time to spare in lending the prince a helping hand.
That was a better plan.
She plays a large role in every aspect of the gameplay, whether it be accompanying you on every death-defying leap or providing helpful hints for solving puzzles. She's always got your back, earning her a place on this list.
Any more of your relatives gonna try and kill us? Or is it just your father who wants to end the world?
Do you think I wanted any of this?
Number 2, Quiet, Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. D-Dog may be man's best friend, but he's still not all that great with firearms. This unfortunate disadvantage just nudges Quiet onto the list instead.
All things considered, you look pretty damn healthy to me.
Initially an assassin tasked with killing Snake, she is eventually subdued by him and becomes a valuable ally. An expert sniper, Quiet can dash across the battlefield and provide cover fire from a safe distance, making her a useful, if distracting, companion when trying to make infiltration go as smoothly as possible.
Fire!
With her downright deadly shooting precision, she is an undoubtedly useful companion in any combat scenario. I just wish she'd stop stretching in the chopper. It's making me uncomfortable.
I have a visual.
There you are, Ahab. Visual confirmed.
Before we reveal our top pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
Chumbucket is your man. Yeah, I'm your man. Yeah, yes, I am. Do you have a vehicle that can take you to your car? I do say.
You are each a piece of a whole person, and the Republic will call you to defend and give your lives if need be.
Number 1, Elizabeth, BioShock Infinite.
Who are you?
My name is DeWitt. I'm a friend. I come to get you out of here.
Get away!
Elizabeth is originally portrayed as your typical damsel in distress, locked up in a tower and guided by a monster, the whole shebang. However, it quickly becomes clear that Elizabeth isn't as helpless as you originally thought.
Look her here!
That'll do!
She has the uncanny ability to open rifts through time and space, and is even able to move between these rifts to gather useful items.
What is a tear?
It's like a window. A window to another world.
On top of being extremely resourceful and powerful, Elizabeth has a fun-loving spirit and plenty of gusto. She is a prime example of what an AI companion should be.
It's music.
You go on, I just... see that.
Okay, I won't be long. I won't be long, Mr. DeWitt.
Do you agree with our list?
I fight best on my own.
Who do you think is the best AI companion in video games? For more helpful top 10s published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.
Then when I ask you to do something, you need to do it immediately.
Okay. I understand.